طيب, can you see my screen please? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
ممتاز, الحمد لله. So, قبل أن نواصل, هل من سؤال في درسنا الأخير؟ هل من سؤال؟ من عنده سؤال فليسأل قبل أن نواصل. في درسنا الماضي كنا قد تكلمنا عن التوقيت, يعني درسنا الدرس السابع وتعلمنا يعني بعض المفردات وبعض العبارات, وثم أيضا عفوا الدرس السادس. تمام. وأيضا تكلمنا حول التوقيت, وقلت لكم هنا لم نقل الساعة واحد أو الساعة أو الساعة اثنين, الساعة ثلاثة, لا لا. العرب لم يقولون هذا, لم يقولوا هذا أبدا. العرب لم تقل هذا أبدا, بل الآن الواحد اثنان ثلاثة يعني يعود إلى الأول الثاني, عفوا الواحدة الثانية الثالثة الرابعة, يعني بدل أن تقولوا الساعة الاثنين أو الساعة الثلاثة أو الساعة الأربعة, لا, بل تقول ماذا؟ تقولون الساعة الواحدة, الساعة الثانية, الثالثة, الرابعة, الخامسة, السادسة, السابعة, الثامنة, والتاسعة, والعاشرة, والساعة الحادية عشرة, ثم الساعة الثانية عشرة. ثم تكلمنا حول هذه العبارات, كيف نحول من المفرد إلى يعني من المتكلم وإلى المخاطب, يعني المخاطبون والغائبون, كيف نحول من أنت, أنت, أنتما, أنتما, أنتن إلى أخير. هل من سؤال قبل أن نواصل؟ Do you have any question please قبل أن نواصل؟ هل من سؤال؟ وهنا سوف نبدأ أو where do we stop ما يا الدرس السابع هنا. نعم, الدرس السابع إن شاء الله نحاول أن نتدارس يعني الدرس السابع والدرس الثامن والدرس السابع والثامن. نعم. so, الكلمة الأولى هنا هنا المؤلف كتب مطبخ, المطبخ. نعم, عفوا, let me just explain this in Arabic so that you all understand. So المطبخ, لكن هذا خطأ. So before I proceed, if I say مطبخ in normal translation, let's even assume that you don't know. Let's assume that you've not even heard of the word before, or you've not like you've not seen this word before. You seeing this مطبخ in Arabic, what is the first thing that you think of? من منكم يستطيع أن يجيب عن هذا السؤال؟ من؟ إذا رأيت هذه كلمة مطبخ. نعم. بارك الله فيك. You see now, that's why I say that your first class is not a waste. بارك الله فيك, ممتاز. المطبخ هذا هو أول شيء الذي يطرأ على بالك أولا, لأن الكلمة جاءت على وزن مفعل, وقلت لكم معظم الكلمات التي جاءت على هذا الوزن فدائما معناه فقط الآلة. So always it's a tool once it is this form مفعل. فهمنا هذا؟ But this is another mistake that I've spotted out. But as a Muslim, I just say that maybe it is from typo error. That is while typing. That's when the mistake is. But this kind of things. That's why you have to review before publishing. You have to take your book to 1, 2, 3 scholars so that they should review what you want to publish out. Because once it's out, believe me, it will become the world's property. So this is another mistake that I've spotted. That is, it is not مطبخ. The correct is مطبخ. لأن الكلمة it is what اسم المكان. It's a name of a place, not a tool. Because the meaning of مطبخ, it is الكلمة مأخوذة من طبخ, to cook. So مطبخ now is that what the name of a place. Like I mean saying that مطعم. مطعم. like I say maktab, like I say mashrab, like I say, yeah, makhbaz. So most of the word that is in that format, it is considered to be name of a place. And now the name of this now is what we call kitchen in Arabic. Al-matbakh, laysa al-matbakh. La, fahimna other? Please mark this. Not mitbakh, the correct is mat bilfat, بفتح الميم. مطبخ, مطبخ, kitchen. ثم البئر. البئر is what is well, that is regia, where we used to fetch water, right? So jam of this one is مطابخ. قلت لكم هذا, it is مفاعل, then مطابخ. Why this bi'r, that it is bu'ur or bi'ar, anyone that you choose. And this tatbahu, that is, I told you in Arabic, it is of two meanings. The first one is anta tatbakh أو هي تطبخ. وكيف نفهم هذه الجملة? Is it you or it is she? I told you the only thing that you can use to get this meaning, it is from سياق الجملة. فهمنا? Aha. You will know this with the help of the context of the sentence. Like مثلا إذا قلت لك ماذا يا سيدي، أقول يا عبد الله أين كنت؟ And I said that أنا في المطبخ. Okay. ماذا تطبخ? See now, me saying ماذا تطبخ now, it means that I'm asking that what are you? Now it is for you now because of the siyaq of where are you. That is because I'm asking, so I will now relate it with, okay, the meaning of tatbakh here now, it is for you, not it is you are cooking, not she is cooking. But if I say أين أختك? هي في المطبخ. If I say ماذا تطبخ, this one too, another mistake again. The main word of this, the main what's the name? The main Arabic word is tobakha. And then some Arabians, they used to say, or let's say some people, they used to say the present tense is yatubahu, while some used to say it is yatubuhu. Which one is correct? Is it for you to say yatubahu or to say yatubuhu? Now, most of the books you see most of them writing it, that is this bar here, it will be tatbuhu. From another, why some it is what it will be tatbuhu, be domil bar. Please, are we getting this before I proceed?
Yes.
Please, we are getting it right. So now,
Yes.
if it is yetubuhu, that's what you see. Some of the books that you will see them saying yetubuhu. So if you say yetubuhu, it means that one is the wrong answer. So the correct answer is yatubahu. It is bifathil ba. Fahimna that? It is yatubahu. Tabakha, yatubahu, tatubahu, tatubakhin. Fahimna? So now that is the correct form, not yet. But you see, most of the books that I've read, most of them used to go with domma. That is, the bar will be domma. Fahimna? So now, let's go back to this. Now, fahimna. Now, then this one I've told you that you have to know it what with the siyaqul jumla, sir. So now the next one is this. Taghsilu, the same thing. It is you are washing or she is washing, depending on the what, depending on the context. That's why you get to know which one is more accurate. Billah fahimna hada? Please,
Now,
any questions before I proceed?
no.
ممتاز. فإذا الحوار بين حليمة وعائشة. Then Halima is asking that she's asking that man anti ya ukhti ana tilmidha. This one is straightforward. If it is for anta, نقول من أنت يا أخي أنا تلميذ. أنا تلميذ. For male it is without this tar, while for female it is what with the tar. فهمنا? So now that's the difference. Man anta ya akhi, ana tilmidh. Man anti ya ukhti. You know what? Ana tilmidha. So then, another this thing now. Another, what's the name? Thing that you have to know here, it is the plural of tilmidh, which is talamidh. Fahimna? The plural is what? It is talamidh. Now, so man anti ya ukhti, ana tilmidh. Now, man antum, if it is antum, it is ana tilmidh or ana tilmidha. But if it is man antum, it will be ana, nahnu talamidh. فهمنا? So you can say نحن تلاميذ أو نحن تلاميذ. Both are correct. Arabic used to say that. Now هذا هو. ما اسمك؟ اسمي عائشة. هذا واضح أيضا. ما اسمك فعلنا هذا في دراستنا السابقة. وأيضا كم عمرك. How old are you? For female, for male, كم عمرك. يعني عمري كذا. عمري 9، عمري كذا 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 إلى ما شاء الله. Then أين تسكنين for female. أين تسكن. أين نسكن. أين تسكن. أين تسكنين. تسكنان. تسكنون. تسكن. تسكنون عفوا. تسكن. يا صحيح. Then هو يسكن. هي تسكن إلى آخر. قد فعلنا نقول هذا. Then أسكن في. That's how to answer. ثم أين أمك. أمي في المطبخ. You see now that he has corrected it here. He has corrected it here. Aina ummuki ummi fil matbakh. Then this place, it means that this is just a typing error then. So because as far they have written fatha here, it means that it's a mistake. So now the correct one is this matbakh. ماذا تعمل في المطبخ. Now here we won't say that what are you doing in matbakh because of the siyaq for this ummi. Now, which means the meaning of this تعمل now it to be here. فهمنا؟ أمي في المطبخ. ماذا تعمل في المطبخ. What is she doing in the kitchen. ماذا تعمل في المدرسة. ماذا تعمل في. Just try to practice this. Just think and then practice it and just change some words like that. أين أمك. أمي في المطبخ. ماذا تعمل في المطبخ. What is she doing in the kitchen. Bahu, afwan. Kai, this is supposed to be Dhamma. I will go and verify. It's even sounding somehow in my mouth. I think the best is it is Dhamma. Not Fatha, not Fatha. It's supposed to be Dhamma. This is second mistakes. Please hope you have taken note. This one is supposed to be Dhamma. Tatbahu. Ana atbahu. Because because in Sorfu, this is the hardest part of 3-letter words in Arabic. This is the hardest part. It is for fa'ala. But you see fa'ila, fa'ula, they both have loss. Because any word that is in form of fa'ila, it's either yaf'alu, yaf'ilu, and or yaf'alu, yaf'ilu. Yeah? So now you see these two for fa'ila, like I say shariba in Arabic. Once you hear shariba, just change it to yashrabu. Once you say la'iba, it is yal'abu. See, yaf'alu. That's why it's straightforward. So the one that used to come in yaf'ilu, they are just 9 in all Arabic words. The one that used to come in yaf'ilu, yaf'alu, they are just 8 in all Arabic words. That's why like, okay, sorry, let me add these people. That's why like, the fa'ila, yaf'alu, it's very straightforward. Now, so let me give you one example. The one that used to have these two forms, like hasiba. Now hasiba, it's either you say yahsabu in Arabic or you say yahsibu. It is correct. Hasiba, yahsabu. That's why we have it in Qira'at. That's like Duri now. You say بعد أعوذ بالله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. You say ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده. He used to say جمع, but we say جمع, صح? But in Duri we say الذي جمع مالا وعدده. Then what? يحسب أن ماله. فهمنا هذا؟ يحسب أن ماله. But in our own house we say what? يحسب أن ماله. Both are correct in Arabic. So we have these two forms for fa'ila. It's either yaf'alu, yaf'ilu. You can say we have yalbasu, yalbisu. we have like them. So they are just 9 in numbers in all Arabic words from A to Z. Famina? So we have them a lot. So now, but for fa'ala, that's the most complex one. For fa'ala. So fa'ala, it used to come in yaf'alu, yaf'ilu, yaf'ulu, but no any straightforward law. But why for fa'ula too is also straight. Once it is fa'ula, the mudari will be yaf'ulu. Hafudha, yahfudhu. Hasuna, yahsunu. Karuma, yakrumu. But fataha, it used to be straightforward. But I change it to Dhamma because of the law. There are some current scholars now that, mashallah, with their jihad, they are trying to relate that once you see like huruf al-khalq, that is, it always used to come in like in Dhamma, which I'll explain later. So don't let me distract us to something else again. So please, the answer should be tatbuhu. That is bidommi. So this is another mistake, not tatbahu. It is tatbuhu. إذن هنا ماذا تعمل في المطبخ؟ تطبخ الرز. This ruz in Arabic is what we call rice. Rice in Arabic is it's called ruz, or you can call it aruz. Both are correct in Arabic. The aruz is al aruz, that is hamza ra zai, or aruz. فهمنا هذا؟ aruz, al aruz, or aruz. Both in Arabic, you can say any of it. هل من سؤال? Please, do we get it? هل من سؤال, please, before I proceed? السلام عليكم. هل من سؤال؟
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام. نعم.
Ustaz, sorry, I'm just joining.
Okay, maybe you watch the recorded version later on. But those that have been listening, هل من سؤال? Do you have question? Okay, I will assume no question. ثم, this one, please take note. رز أو أرز كلاهما صحيح. تطبخ, not تطبخ. تطبخ رز في القدر. That is, pot is what we call قدر in Arabic. She is cooking rice in the pot. نعم. أين أختك؟ أختي تغسل ملابسها. My sister is washing her what? Clothes. أختي أين أخوك? For male. أخي يغسل ملابسه. For هو. أين أخي؟ أخي يغسل ملابسه. أين أختك؟ أختي تغسل ملابسها. If it is plural, أين إخوة؟ أين إخوتك؟ إخوتي يغسلون ملابسهم. فهمنا هذا؟ See, very easy. Just go and apply your law. Then for plural female, أين أخواتك؟ أخواتي يغسلن ملابسهن. قد فعلنا كل هذا. So just go and revise and then practice. أين تغسل ملابسها؟ تغسل ملابسها بجانب البئر. She is washing her clothes beside the well. Where is she washing her clothes? أين تغسل ملابسها؟ ثم تغسل ملابسها بجانب البئر. هذا هو. Please, is there any question? We are done with this lesson. سؤال? Don't forget, you can always type if you can't talk. إذن ثم التدريب نطبخ نطبخ داش في الكدر. هذا واضح. الملابس بالماء والصابون. الصابون is what we call soap in Arabic. That is, we are washing, or she's washing, anyone you use. We are washing our clothes. We are washing the clothes, not our clothes. We are washing, or she's washing, anyone you choose it. Correct, with water and soap. As-sabun in Arabic, it's called soap. Sabulu in Hausa, Siko, it's like a bold language. Sabulu, sabun. فهمنا؟ Then أختي سبع سنوات. يعني كم عمر أختك. That's it. أختي سبع سنوات. She is 7 year old. فهمنا هذا؟ then أختي فاطمة. ما اسم أختك؟ أبي في سربايا. that is كيف تسأل هذا؟ أين أبوك? right? so أين أبوك? You just say what? You just say أبي في سربايا. The Surbaya is what we call Serbia today. Serbia. فهمنا هذا؟ then we have ماؤها عذب. ماؤها عذب. The water is what is sweet. عذب means something sweet. فهمنا؟ That's what you call عذب. نعم. هل من سؤال؟ Surbaya can be this, and also Surbaya also means this thing, because this book is the person that wrote this book is from Indonesia. So there's a place too called Surbaya too in Indonesia. Surbaya, right? So but this Serbia too, there's a country too. So they also write it like that, Surbaya, something like that. Fahimna? So, but I think this is supposed to be the one for Indonesia because the person that author it is from Indonesia. So, any question? خلاص؟ طيب إذن هذا هو الدرس السابع. الدرس الثامن. نعم. المشط. lesson 8. المشط. وهذا خطأ أيضا. خطأ, not mushed. It is not mushed. Please, are we all taking note of this, or it is too much? So now back to the law. We've said that it has to be with kas, right? So the correct form is mished, not mushed. Al-mished بكسر الميم هنا. كسرة means comb. What you use to comb your hair is called al-mished, not mushed. Mira'at is what we call mirror. What like what ladies used to use mostly, but I don't know if men too used to look at mirror. But mira'at is what mirror. Then we have as-samak, that's fish. Ashis is what we call hook. That is the hook that they used to catch fish. It's called ashis. Then al-bahar is what we call sea, while al-nahar is what we call what lake. Al-bahar is the bigger one, while al-nahar is the smaller one. That is, so this can be translated as sea, while this can be translated as nahar. That's the plural of anhar. That Allah jannatu tajri min tahtiha al-anhar. From another, so the singular is nahar. Al-misht mashat. That's the plural. Mira'at maraya. That's what we call maraya in Arabic. As-samak is the plural. Although in English, they say the plural of fish is fish. Fish is fish. But I told you in Arabic that there are some words in Arabic, even some words in English that they don't have plural, but in Arabic we have it. Like now in English, there's nothing like waters. Water is water. Sand is sand. There's nothing like sands. There's nothing like salts. Salt is salt, right? Except if you want to make it like as a collective noun, right? Like if you want to make it like a collective noun, that's why you now say sachet of packs of water, packs now. So it means that you are making it like a collective noun now. Now you have 2 packs now, 3 packs, something like that. So, but water can be waters. But in Arabic, it's not like that. Water has plural, sand has plural, salt, all these things that you are thinking that they don't have plural, in Arabic, they all have plural. Everything that you can think of. So, they all have plural in Arabic. So, like fish too in English. So, they say the plural of fish in English is still fish. There's nothing, no difference. Fish is what? Fish is fish. Oh, sorry, my network. Assalamu alaikum. Can you hear me? My network.
Yes.
Okay, please, sorry. It's my network. So, fish is fish. So, but although some used to say fishes. So, but when do we say fishes in English? It means that now they say it can be fishes with the condition that now if you have like 1,000 sardines now, one fish, one variety of fish. So if it is just one, like you have like 1,000 sardines, so it will still be fish. The same, just one species. But if you have like you have sardine, you have tilapia, we have all these different inside one. So that's when they will not be fishes. But normal English, fish is fish, right? So Arabic, but Arabic is not like that. Like what I've said, Arabic, everything, ma, the plural of ma is amwa, or you can say miyah. For those that are, that's why in your fiqh, those that used to read this Ashmawi, this all this Izziya, you see in all this fiqh book, you see Babul Miyah. So, but normally it's supposed to be Babul Ma because there's not like waters in it. So that's why if you want to translate, so that's one of the hardest things to translate in like those. This is one of the problems or the wahala that all these authors used to face from translation. Even that's even why that's even why in Arabic there are some scholars that they don't actually want people to be translating to another language. So they believe that just go and study that language instead of like now instead of us to have translation of Arabic from or translation of Quran from English to Arabic. Sorry, from Arabic to English, from this to English. So they believe that there are some things that they don't have in English, or that or they don't have in English, but Arabic they have it. But how will you now incorporate it into English, and then it will align? So that's why they say if you really just want to understand the Quran, just go and learn Arabic. Alright, instead of you to be looking for transliteration. That's why there are some scholars that they believe don't just study transliteration, don't study translation to learn Quran or to learn anything. Just go and study the language. They both have different concepts. They all languages they have different cultural approach to translate or to like I used to make this one as a lot of example now. Like in Hausa now, if you say Zen Kamaroa, if I have to translate literally, you say that I want to catch water, but it's wrong in English. So you can't say that I. But if you just tell someone that in a zone Kamaroa, they say okay Kamaroa kuma like how kuma. So but if I have to translate to someone, that's why if you are teaching your children or your students, one of the challenges that you face is they will try to blend with their own language. You like now, like my students recently now, they say that subhanallah, I was just laughing every day that I think of it. Go, I will just be laughing. You see, because one of the things that you will face as a teacher, if you are trying to, especially all these Arabic schools, you will see your students just mixing your language just to blend. Believe me, these students, so they were fighting, so they came to the report. Now say that, yeah, Ustaz, wallahi, fa'alna pada. Walam naf'al shiryawa. Just imagine, ko, fa'alna pada. So now you see this word fa'alna pada. See this fa'alna, this is one of the things that you will be experiencing a lot. Fa'alna, fa'alna. You see all schools, you will see students using fa'alna, fa'alna. They don't know because we have done. Always they will say fa'alna, 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 fa'alna. Why? Because they are just trying to blend with their own, right? So and all these are things that you all just have to know that different languages they have different approach. If you just want to translate it straightforward, and this is why they say that لا تأخذ العلم عن صحف فهمنا لا تأخذ العلم من صحف. Don't wala al-Quran and Mus'haf. That's why all these Quran scholars they say that don't even study Quran yourself. Talk more or less of studying another knowledge. You just have to have a teacher that will guide you. So one of the mistakes is that all this some people you will see someone now arguing with someone that wants to study Arabic and someone that wants to go and study English. Fahmna? So to learn Islam, you can't be the same. Someone that went to the real Islamic schools and someone that study. So that's why sorry to say if you are here, you can never compare someone that went to study Islamic studies in school and someone that went to study Arabic. You can never be the same. Islamic studies you were taught in English. Why this Arabic they are taught in the main language, and how can you be the same? Because you see people now arguing that these Islam studies they are more where for where you can never be the same. So those studying Arabic, they are the one that will understand the main concept. Because there are some things that you can't just translate, except you just have to blend. This is one of it. Fahimna, fish is fish, but although this format in Arabic, it is plural. The plural of fish in Arabic, and which I've explained when we say fishes, it is this samak. This format, this is another form of forming Arabic plural. There are some words that to form their plural, you will just omit the ta. That's the ta for the alama. Like shajara, you can say ashjar, or you can just say shajar. That is the plural of shajara, shajar. The plural of samaka, samak. The plural of tamara, tamar. From another, this is another way, another form of forming Arabic plural. So that this is what this one now is now showing now. The singular of samak is what samaka, samakatun with ta. While the plural is what is samak. But how are we to translate? You can say fish, and you can say fishes. Anyone, you just carry the one that I've explained. Then ashis, that's the hook. And shusus is the plural, shusus. While bahar, bihar, bihar, or you can say abhur. While anhar, while nahar is anhar. MashaAllah. So the one I asked last week, that is what is when will you eat your lunch, your breakfast? Mata tuftir. Now this is now the past tense. هل أفطرت يا عبد الحكيم وقد شرحت لكم حكم هذا يعني عندما جاءت هذه الكلمة يا وبعدها ماذا الكلمة يعني المضاف والمضاف إليه فدائما هذا المضاف يعني يأتي بالفتح ومضاف إليه يأتي بالكسر. بدلا أن تقولوا عبد الحكيم لمجيء هذا الياء نقول ماذا عبد الحكيم. عبد الحكيم يا عبد الحكيم. عبد الله يا عبد الله. عبد المجيد يا عبد المجيد. فهمنا هذا؟ So this is law, and I've already explained this before. هل أفطرت هل أفطرتي هل أفطرتم إلى آخر. نعم أفطرت مع أبي وأمي وأختي وأخي وأختي. I've eaten my breakfast with my father, mother, and the rest. أين أخوك ذهب ليغتسل. MashaAllah. This word that you use again, he has gone to take his bath. MashaAllah. أنا أريد أن أغتسل. I want to take my bath. It's different from أريد أن أغسل. أغسل is the wash. There's one book that I said that I will share with you guys, but maybe later on. Like I told you that there are some words in Arabic that the book is called Muthallat Qutb. That's one of the books that you read during your advanced phase. That is Arabic words that used to come in three formats: Fatha, Kasra, Dhamma. Like Janna, Jinna, Junna, Ghasl, Ghisl, Ghuslu, like Gamr, Gimru, Gumru. All this, we have them a lot. So now there's difference between Ghuslu and Ghaslu. Right now, the ghuslu is the ritual bath, the istilah for fiqh. That is, the ritual bath is called ghuslu. That's the bath that you take when someone has janaba or haida and the rest. The ghaslu, the fathil rain, is the washing, to wash, ghasl. Fahimna? But irtasala is to take bath. Fahimna? To take your bath is what they call irtasal. فهمنا ذهب ليغتسل, not ذهب ليغسل. If you say ليغسل, it means that to wash, to normal wash, to wash clothes or something like that. فهمنا? So اغتسال is the for bathing, not for wash. ذهب ليغتسل أو أغتسل, I want to. أريد أن أغتسل, I want to take my bath. أريد الاغتسال, anyone you choose is correct. ذهب ليغتسل, ذهبت لتغتسل for her كنا. She has gone to bath. ذهبنا لنغتسل, we went to take our bath. ذهبنا لنغتسل. فهمنا? So إلى آخر, just change as how we've learned before. أين أختك؟ أختي في الغرفة. تم شط شهرها. My sister is in the room. Gufa, I've also explained this. Combing her hair. فهمنا؟ أختي أخي في الغرفة يمشط شعره. For هو. بماذا تمشط شعرها? With what is she combing? بماذا يمشط شعره؟ بماذا يمشطون أشعارهم. فهمنا؟ So that's how you just change as how we used to change before. تمشط شعرها بالمشط not ضمة. قلت لكم هذا خطأ أيضا. She is combing her hair with comb أمام المرآة, in front of mirror. Mirror is مرآة, not مرأة. The one with fatha is a lady in Arabic. مرأة, the plural of nisa, and the singular of nisa. مرأة singular, nisa is the plural. فهمنا? Then مرأة is for the lady. مرأة, it is mirror. فهمنا? With kasra. That's one of the things that I told you that you will learn in that مثلا كتب. مرأة مرأة also. So we have مرأة too, which is also called. Then أين أمك? Where is your mom? أمي في الحديقة تقطف. تقطف means to pick. My mother is in the garden picking flowers. أبي في الحديقة يقطف أزهارا. This one you just be changing نقطف, تقطف, أقطف, تقطفين, تقطفان, تقطفون إلى ما شاء الله. أين الخادمة? Where is the maid for female? أين خادم for male? خادم. That is someone that used to serve someone. It's called خادم. From another, so خادم, where is the maid? الخادمة تقلي السمكة في المقلاة. The maid is frying. Fry means to تقلي means to she is frying. الخادمة تقلي السمكة في المقلاة. Why the مقلاة is the frying pan? You see, مفعال. The maid is frying the fish inside the frying in frying pan. من صاد السمك. من صاد is the what to catch. That is from صياد. صياد means hunter. صاد to hunt, like to catch, right? Man صاد السمك, who caught the fish, that is to hunt. Who went like all this fisherman who caught the fish. صاده خالي بالشيس. My uncle caught it with what? With the hook. Al-Khal, my question, Al-Khal is for which side? Uncle from which side? Al-Khal. Who can tell me? Al-Khal, the one that we've done before. I told that there are four. We have Al-Khal, we have Al-Khala, we have Al-Am, we have Al-Ala. From that side, هذا صحيح? No, it's not from that. It's wrong. So you see, these are the. Now it's from where? From the mother side. Al-Khal is from the mother side. See, go. So which one is for the father side? نعم ما شاء الله. العام ممتاز عام is ممتاز. نعم عام. العام is for the father, while al-khal is for the what? The mother side. متى صاده بعد شروق الشمس. شروق الشمس is what is the sunrise is what they call شروق الشمس. While sunset is غروب الشمس. غروب الشمس is what sunset. He caught it after sunrise. شروق الشمس. Please take note of all this. أصاده من البحر أم من النهر. Yeah, it's also mina. من النهر. Right? Or أم النهر. Anyone in Arabic it's correct. But this one, they're supposed to be min. Yeah, min النهر. Did he catch it from sea or from what? From the lake? صاده من النهر. He caught it what? From the lake. That is small river. هذا هو. وهذا هو الأخير. أنا أمشط شعري بالمشط. أقطر الأزهار من كذا. ماء ملح in Arabic is what we call salt. ملح وماء, that is water. عذب, that is sweet. نقل السمك, we are frying the fish in. نصيد السمك, we are catching the fish. Be what? الشمس صباحا. Shams is sun. صباحا morning. So هذا هو الأخير بارك الله فيكم. I think we are progressing inshallah. We will move to our lesson 9 in our upcoming class. بارك الله فيك. هل من سؤال? Hope you enjoyed the class. Do you have any question? Please, if you have question, kindly ask your question. And please take note of the mistakes because I'm fond of correcting people. But don't forget, like what I've said earlier, this is just only our phase. That's why I'm leaving most of you guys for now. But inshallah, during our intermediate, you start seeing a lot of mashallah. So just take your time, just practice, and well done for your introduction that you did. Wallah, very, very okay. Please, this is just starting, mashallah. And the time is coming that you just be flowing, you just be talking, inshallah. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you will even be lecturing with Arabic. I told you now that this once the day that you will know that you've really gotten it right in Arabic is the day that you've started explaining things back in Arabic. Now, most teachers now, if you ask them that what is ma ma'na al-bayt, they'll say house. Oh, no, no, no. Explain house for me in Arabic. That's voila. You start sweating. It's just house now. Ma'ana just bait. It's just house. House now. No, no, no. Explain it in Arabic. How will you explain house in Arabic? So the day you can explain that thing, instead of you to say, the day that you can teach a child that, you say bait, that you now explain it back to them in Arabic, not you say that bait house, madrasa, school. No, explain it back to me in Arabic so that I will understand that this is what school in Arabic. That's the day that, mashallah, you've gotten it right in Arabic. And inshallah, we are coming that with this approach that you are all moving. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, wallahi, wallahi, you are all progressing. Just imagine, we've not even reached 2 months. We've not reached 2 months, and see how you guys are blowing things. How, mashallah. Wallahi, wallahi. By the time you finish this our 1 year, because don't forget that it's a 1 year course, because for 4 months. The first phase 4 months, second phase 4 months, and the third phase too is also 4 months. That is for 4 months, 1 year. Believe me, if you are really serious with everything that you are really doing everything that you are doing, you will have something that master in Arabic will have. Inshallah, by the time we finish this program, inshallah. طيب علم سؤال please. الأستاذ إبراهيم سأل سؤالك.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa salam.
Good evening, sir.
Evening, Nauga.
Yes, sir. Sir, actually, it was not a question about what you are talking about, saying that somebody was playing points in Arabic, something like that. It's kind of difficult for most. So I was now thinking that maybe likewise how we did yesterday, as in today. Is it today or yesterday that we were talking with this, just introduce ourselves? Is there going to be a day whereby you can at least include such thing to us that we should go and find out later and now discuss it? Everybody should bring his opinion on house or such things like that. We should define it in Arabic or explain it in Arabic. Is it possible?
Okay. Inshallah, yes, I have gotten your point. Inshallah, see, like what I've told you guys, there are a lot of things that we do, but we are just waiting for the perfect time. So we just want to introduce, we just want to be introducing things bit by bit. But a time is coming that definitely that you'll be given a lot of assessment, like even some assessment that you will now be doing. So that is not now, but coming up later on, will have to be something like that has to be video. That is that you have to just say yourself that, and you will be assessed orally without that say this. And believe me, there are a lot of people that will be coming to this our program. Like I told you that for the affiliation that you are looking for, there are a lot of things that they have to come and see. And even currently, like what I told you guys during our last meeting, that even we are even moving towards to partner with this MBIS. That is that by the time we finish this program, that you will be able to write MBIS exam straight, inshallah. because MBIS is one of the things that you have to have for you to qualify to apply for scholarship outside, because there are some Arabian countries that they don't recognize our WAEC NECO, just waste of time. So but this MBIS that they recognize it, so that's why we are just trying to see how that inshallah for those that they don't have it yet, so that you should have the MBIS results. And this don't see a lot of things that you will learn. Oh, I think the courses that you will learn before you finish the program, if I'm not mistaken, it will reach like almost 40. See, you will finish all this undergraduate thing completely. You will even enter masters. Believe me, see, you will even say that, so why are we wasting 4 years going to go and learn all this Arabic in school, or this wala? Believe me, by the time we just want this thing phase to be very very strong, very very strong. Once it is strong, believe me, you will get a lot of things. So we will bring in Arud, all this adab, balaga, everything that you will need to make your Arabic to be perfect. It is coming up later on, but the first is for you to have the tool, right? For you to first add the tool that to make everything to be easier. So back to your question, yeah, a time is coming that this will be like what we've started yesterday with this our introduction. A time is coming that even you will be even be given a topic to come and like to address us in Arabic, like just more of like this our monthly check-in, that okay, now you will be the one to anchor it, but in form of Arabic. Hmm? There are some scholars that inshallah that we are trying to be inviting, and there are some that they don't understand English. Oh. So how are you going to? So definitely, the communication has to be in Arabic. Because there are some scholars that will be inviting on later on to address you guys. So them they don't understand, and like there are some that are in the Saudi now that them they don't understand Como. They don't, once they start blowing you with some Amir and say what is the meaning of this. So that's why inshallah. But we just want to try to prepare you guys before that time. So that one is still coming. Very sure it's coming. That inshallah, that is even from your intermediate phase now, all this that you are explaining in English, there won't be that. So that is the English will just be something that it will be difficult for you guys to get. That's why we just introduce English. But every explanation will be in Arabic. Everything. Like how I'm explaining fish now. No, everything will be in Arabic. Every completely. Remember? So a time is coming like that you will be given assignment a lot that you will even start to run away from it. So that's why I'm afraid. Now we have like at least 60 people now are the ones participating now very well now. So, but we don't know how the intermediate will be. Because me, I believe now, too, we pray and we hope that we all continue and we should finish up and what we've started. So, but now that we have like 158 people that registered, but just only 16, just imagine participating. It's just unfortunate. It's 15, 15, 16. It's just so unfortunate. Something that is free, So, but may Allah just make it easier for us and may Allah continue to support us. Hope that's clear now. Please, any more question again? Please, do you have any question again, please? So then, since we don't have question, I think نكتفي بهذا المقدار إن شاء الله ونلتقي في درس القادم ونبدأ بالدرس التاسع. Is it تاسع? Yes, تاسع. ما شاء الله. So and next class too, we try to cover like 2 topics inshallah, or 2 lessons, so that we can finish it up even before our time, because we have to finish this phase with this book, and this book has part 2, but that part 2, believe me, you will be able to read it yourself. because everything we've already covered here. The part two is just all about how to change from one person, two, three. So by that time, it will have been very, very easier for you guys. But don't forget, just practice. Make sure you practice and you find yourself, yes, dialogue with your, like, converse with your sisters, with your brothers, with your children. Converse with them. Just start to be bringing up some things, that some ibarat from some things that you are getting from this. Just try to ask someone for another. So inshallah, from today, from tomorrow, you see that you are really improving. So جزاكم الله خيرا ولا تنسوا بالله راجعوا دروسكم. راجعوا. Please revise. If something is very difficult, ask Sheikh Usman سؤال.
أستاذ
نعم.
السلام عليكم.
السلام كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله وصار بخير.
نعم.
Please Ustaz, based on that مثلث القطب that you talk about,
نعم.
please I want you to explain al-kalam, al-kilam and al-kulam, and what is the difference between al-hadith and kalam?
Okay, this one will take another time. MashaAllah, but a very nice question. Let's first see our timing. If you can also. So now that one, I'm even thinking what you even want to ask before. So that one, that book, it is a course on its own. That Muthalat Kutub, it's a course on its own, because there are some things that you have to get before you can actually get that book. Now, because now for Kalam, now first of all, now if you have to move to singular, for example, before you will get it, we have Kelma, we have Kilma, Faina, then we have Kalima. Hope you have gotten it. Just for the singular first, we have Kalma بفتح الكاف وسكون اللام كلمة. We have كلمة بكسر الكاف, the kaf is kasra, then the lam is sukun. Then we have كلمة بفتح الكاف, the kaf is fatha, then بكسر اللام, why the lam is kasra. And now this is what Quran now brought. Quran brought it with kalima. That's why in all the Quran you will never hear kalma. It is kalima. Kalimat, not kalmat. Kalimat, not kalmat. It is all these Arabic books like your Nahu, your normal Arabic book. That's why you will not be saying kalma. That's a kalma. You say mahiya al-kalma, not mahiya al-kalima. Fahimna? So now that's why that's what you were supposed to study first. After we've gotten that one, that's when this one will now be very easier for us to understand, right? Oh, but that's good. That's one. The second thing that we will learn before this again, it is what we call ma'ani al-huruf. Now, because Arabic now, you get to know that some of the words that you are learning, that you are hearing, Arabic, they named it because of how so powerful the letter is. Now, for Arabic now, Dod is one of the most dangerous or the most arduous thing to pronounce. Dod. So that's why mostly 99% of words that has to do with Dod, it has to be something that is very hard, sad, something that is. These are the things that you will get to know first before you will be able to understand all this Jannah, Jinnah, Junnah, all this. So you have to know the tanasub. So we call it al-munasabat bayn al-huruf. You have to know it first before you will be able to do this. But we don't have the time. But don't worry, we are coming to that inshallah. Hope that's understood. Because if I should just start explaining now, it will be somehow the time won't be enough, and some people might even they might even just finish everything, right? So that's the same thing that I've also introduced to you then too. That's like now the one that you asked, hadith and kalam, like an akl and tanawul. So we have a lot. We all learn this. Like that for like hadith now, with hadith, before you can be able to be doing this code, you must have studied the munasabat that I told you. Because hadith doesn't have one meaning. Al kalam too doesn't have one what meaning. Because hadith means also jadid, something that is new, right? Hadith also means conversation, talk, right? Hadith also means something that you are innovating. So that's why, and hadith also means something that is like a debt. That's why in the fiqh we have something called al hadath. Famina. So there are some things that you have to first put into place before you get to fully understand all these things. Don't worry, inshallah, we will come to that, Sheikh Uthman. Hope that's clear. Hmm? So, and who is raising his hands? You have 2 minutes for because you have 2 minutes. Like Adustar Abdul Ghani, like I saw your hand, right?
Yeah, I wanted you to address that issue with the issue. Maybe in the class.
Okay,
Some of
Ismu
the people
Tafdil.
that
So now, just introduction, just the answer. The answer is it is ta'ajjub. It is ta'ajjub. This one is for what? For exclamation. Not for, or how would I even translate it in Arabic? Not for, so this one, it is, the difference is that they both have the same sign, ma akramak, but for tafdil it is has to be dhamma. Akbaru, not atwalu, atwala. Fahimna. So but they have the same thing. This one that he wrote ma akramak ya ustaz, not ma akramuk. Ma akramak, it is ta'ajjub, not tabdil, which inshallah we will explain later on. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت نستغفرك ونتوب اليك. السلام عليكم وداعا.